so that you can take a look at the nice corn agroforestry produced. This is the Agroforestry Academy Course, fellas. You don't find this anywhere.
Forget about sustainability. You want to enrich ecosystems.
Every being is equipped to live a positive, energetic balance.
Keep it pruned.
We are cultivating abundance.
Not a problem to cut down trees. The problem is not planting them.
Hey everyone, so we're here with another update of the plot planted during the course, and I'm going to take you through each module so that you can see how nicely it's already developed. It's been about 80 days, 75 to 80 days, and now we're in the root system area. So as you can see, the sweet potato has really covered the whole place, and it's really performing that function of the low layer and completely covering the low layer. The cassava, as you can see, is already reaching up and occupying the high layer, and it's going to continue growing for another 8 to 9 months when it will have nice roots to harvest. And we've got the taro, which will not grow much higher than this and will be beneath the cassava but above the sweet potato. You can take a look at our tree rows. We've got nice corn already ready for harvest. I'm gonna get one so that you can take a look at the nice corn agroforestry produced. This is the Agroforestry Academy Course, fellas. You don't find this anywhere. You don't find this anywhere. So very nice organic agroforestry corn. We had a bit of a problem. I wouldn't consider it a problem, but as you can see, we had a bug here which ate a bit of the corn, but not much, so not a big problem. They are our friends, as Gennaro said, so we don't mind them. They do not really come into the condition of really being a pest, because they did not really reach economical damage. Let's take a look. Let's take a walk. I'm gonna walk backwards so that I can keep talking to you, but come on. Let's take a stroll through the root system. We're stepping a bit on the sweet potato, but she kind of likes it. We've got a prickle amaranthus plant here. It is very healthy, but it's got these nasty pricks, so I'm really going to take it out. If it wasn't the prickled species, I would leave it, but I don't want the prickled species around. The corn looks beautiful. You can see tomatoes that actually came in the cow's dung, so it was really just a bonus, but we use it, we let it grow, and it is developing beautifully. You can see the banana plants are already 120, 150 meters tall.
We spoke about these tomatoes. This actually came in through with the chicken manure. We feed the chicken all the leftovers from the market, and they were eating all of these tomatoes. We spoke about this, and we discussed it, and we chose to let them be, and let's harvest some tomatoes. So these are the boom boom healthy tomatoes.
That's it. Take a look at the other tree row where we've got the pod beans, also known as cowpea. Come on.
Hit me with that corn.
I'm going to share half of it with my buddy here.
Ah, nice.
So now this is the vegetable plot. We had a long period of drought here, so that's why the carrots are a bit, with some fallen leaves, but they will recover. And in fact, we already have some carrots which are almost ready to harvest. So you see, it's a pretty nice carrot. It's gonna get a bit thicker. Yes, but it's good. We've already harvested lettuce, radish, rockets. We're finishing the harvest of the beets.
Coriander.
As you remember, coriander. Soon we're gonna have cabbage. Let's walk. We've got more tomatoes over there with corn. You can see how the organic matter has already partially decomposed and the soil is already having parts of it exposed. So this reinforces the importance of being constantly replacing the organic matter, because it decomposes really fast and it gets faster and faster every year because the microbiological activity increases with our work. Guess what? I wish you people could taste this corn, but it tastes pretty good. Well, this is the grain. No, this is the coffee system, actually. We've got corn and beans, and right in the middle, we've got our coffee plant, which even with the drought, it is healthy and nice, as you can see, because of the nice shade provided by the corn and the beans. So in a few weeks, a couple of weeks, we're gonna have finished harvesting the corn, and we're gonna put all this organic matter down, and the cassava, which is right here, as you can see, it's already taller than the coffee plant. So once we harvest the corn, the cassava will take its place and provide shade for the coffee plant. So this is what we talk about when we say succession of species. It's one species substituting the other throughout time.
So this was a positive example. We've spoken about being in the drought. We had about 15 days of really hot sun, and we've got another example here where we haven't got corn shading the coffee so well. Look at that. See, so this is a negative example. Over there we densed the corn. We had corn on both sides of the coffee. Here we had in between each coffee, and so we're basically at the border of like a shaded patch, and at the border you can see the coffee's really suffered with this sun. We really trusted the process, and you know, we're happy to have positive and negative results.
Definitely.
To really experiment and show you guys the difference.
Yeah, one interesting thing is this coffee plant was a seedling, right? So you can see it suffered from the sun. It's gonna recover, it's not dead, but it suffered. If you take a look at the plants that sprouted directly from seed, they are not in any way harmed by the sun. This one has a broken branch, but this is because of physical contact with something. But they're not suffering from the drought, as you can see, and many of them are much smaller than the coffee plant. They have much less structure. They don't suffer from it because they sprouted here. Their root system was not damaged in any way. They did not suffer from transplanting. So this is why they do not suffer. And this shows the importance of planting things by seed and how they are much more resilient than seedling planted plants. Check it out. This is why I love turnip. Nobody produces as much in 70, 80 days than this buddy here. This is great for feeding chicken.
I'm gonna hold on to that and feed it to the cows actually as we're whoa. And let's talk about the information this is giving to the soil.
Talk about it.
Wow. I know a couple of cows are going to be happy to say hello to this little baby.
This is something really interesting. You can see, let me show it to you. So, The turnip is a really strong rooted plant, and it is used to deconstruct. I'm gonna say it again.
Slow.
The turnip is a really strong rooted plant. So as you can see over here, it really was unable to grow through the under layer of soil, the deeper layer of soil, because it's probably compacted from years and decades of bad use before we started using it. But the more you plant it, the more it starts opening up the soil. This is a great plant to fix that problem of compacted, deep layers of soil. It's the perfect plant for doing this. You've got other plants. You've got Cajanus cajan, which is another great plant for doing that, but the turnip is an awesome plant. So we can clearly see the depth that we prepared, and the turnip gladly produced in this area, but it had a wall of earth right here. So it divided the roots and it started spreading sideways. This is an interesting way to acknowledge the condition of your soil, if it is compacted or not. We've gone through here. So now we're here in the grains and grass system. If you remember properly, we had 4 species here. We've got corn, we've got cowpea or pod beans, we've got Panicle maximum, and we've got, which is guinea grass, and we've got elephant grass. The elephant grass has already been cutted twice, and it's only been 80 days. Once we harvest the corn, we're going to cut the guinea grass for the first time, and then we're going to let it spread, and it's really going to form dense clusters of grass in the bottom with the elephant grass on top. So it will become a nice patch of grass. So I guess that's it. Remember to leave us your feedback, bring your doubts, let's talk about it. The community is there for exchanging experiences. Let us hear from you. And I salute you all. And let's eat healthy food, guys and girls.